Are you ready, Mori-chan?
No, I'm good. Yeah, just gotta take this off. It's so freaking warm here.
Back up! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Back up, couch.
All right, Belle Delphine. Right.
Right, we're questioning Belle Delphine on her Christmas nudes, which at this point we haven't done.
I can present. Oh,
Right.
I'm not giving her a gift. Sorry. All right. All right. Examine.
I'm not paying for her OnlyFans.
I can't aim
you
here.
No, Mori, no, that's dirty, Mori.
I think we already did that before. We already examined
we?
everything.
Okay. Do we talk to her?
Do we talk to it? What did you see? Do you think you could tell me
Something.
something? Anything?
Anything you
Have
want,
you heard
really?
the news? Is that dyed hair? It kind of looks like it. You can kind of see a little bit of brown here.
What'd you just say to me?
I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
I don't remember what voice I did for her. Did I do the voice for her, or did you?
Probably me.
Yeah,
Ooh, observe incident. You sound like a lawyer like the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know, that thing that occurred, happened the other day. The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please.
Obviously, well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll have to sleep with me tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Uh-oh.
You'll have to come tomorrow, come to court.
Alright. Oh boy. Who are you? Could you just... Who are you exactly?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you...
No, hey! I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much.
Cleavage,
Right.
I mean,
Right, can you just tell me what it is? What? Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Wow. No! You had your little hopes up, didn't you?
every time Belle Delphine, like, teases fucking nudes.
Guess there's no... She just teases evidence.
She's like, you want it? You want it? And you're like, Wolf of Arfa Barca?
I see there are two glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, amazing father observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
You sound like Cabanella for a second.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like speaking to little nosy little lawyers.
No, Cabanella, get out of here.
Oh boy. Yes, it says oh boy a lot. It's like his version of for real.
For real?
For real? Wait, so you said look at the garbage? There's no garbage in...
I think she was just
I think she was talking to
fuck
me.
off.
I'm the only garbage left in this room.
What evidence do you have? I mean, you could just present her things.
What did you see? Can I present myself? Unzips pants?
Unzips lawyer.
Did you see broken glass? Excuse me, but, as I... Blah, blah, blah.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness. You don't understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness, it's just like the movie.
Alright.
Well, what about this, huh?
Excuse me.
Alright, fine, alright, yeah, I get it. Alright, yeah, I get it. Okay, alright.
I guess we go somewhere else now?
I guess I'll fuck off.
I guess I'll die.
Did I say I was gonna talk to... Well, we already...
I don't know, just go somewhere.
We're not timed on this, right?
No, there's no timing.
Okay.
You literally just do what you gotta do.
So I'm assuming it just won't progress until... Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that was the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Yeah. So you're the one they say has been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. Looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want?
I'm not particularly... No, that's you.
I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Because I'm an asshole. Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it!
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya FEY.
Yes, Maya FEY. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Cha-cha.
This is a really awkward conversation.
I want to go home. Shit. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know that the trial was tomorrow? Objection!
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya?
My favorite fucking theme from this game. I use this in videos all the time.
Is this how you spell Maya?
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
What do you think of my cell phone?
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
Are you sure you don't want to take this case?
Very sorry, but I've got nothing...
What about my badge?
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
Damn it, he won't even acknowledge me.
Senpai won't even notice me.
I've already examined your room before refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me, why won't you take the case?
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia FEY's sister.
Mia trusted you. Oh, sorry, that was you. I'm sorry. Go on.
Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be good in your hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine.
He
said that out loud.
Imagine calling someone a creep to their face.
I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
No. Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
But I have plenty more to discuss with you. What's going on here? It's because
we're just
Mia's
gonna
hot?
keep talking.
How did you know Mia FEY?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned the techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
Mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
I don't know why, but I have to like do this like thing with my lip to make this voice happen. I just be like,
That's quite a painting.
Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
The color of
The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. I love One Piece. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
I had no intention of buying it.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't even interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, well.
Alright, well, that was fun.
That was, very informative.
Uh-huh. Maybe
Belle Delphine will talk to us now. Maybe she misses us. I'm kind of curious, actually. Do you miss me? Alright, I guess nothing.
I like how you've already caught on that, like, something new will you know that something new happens when the green text pops up?
Yeah.
September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
He was anything but. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
Oh, that's really sad. I want to examine this guy. Is he a fraud? Is he a hitman? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Stone Cold Steve Austin, this guy is.
Yeah, man. And he will be there in every game. And you never talk to him. Ever.
What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
You don't know? So she could still be alive? I'll find her within that.
Objection!
I'll find her with the power of lawyer.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations.
Can't you just medium where your mom is?
They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my ESP.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up in that mountain. Who's your mother's enemy stand?
It's an enemy stand.
So who is this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium? Did that? Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Bitch, you thought? Huh.
The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
White!
Privilege!
That was his name, my sister told me.
White.
Just Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
I need to pay my bills. I'll be your lawyer. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
Go home.
Yes.
Just go home.
I'm kind of curious as to what... is that it? Why is it
the
giving
game?
me the choice? I'm curious. Can I save? Is there a way to save?
No, but there's no way to lose.
I'm curious on what happens if I just say go home.
Curious.
There's nothing left for me to do. I guess I'll die. She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better go home now.
Goodbye.
It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. She was quite hot. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. Can't let that happen! She's just like, what?
Huh?
I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer.
Who are you talking to?
I've made up my mind. I'm sorry, hang on. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not!
Why?
Objection!
Why?
Why? Well, I don't know why. I kind of want to come off as someone
Like,
that
just
she shouldn't absolutely trust, but better than nothing. To be honest, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence seems to say yes. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy, and I hate tuna. The witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one else left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side! There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
See, I just turned this into a freaking character development. That's why you gotta be a shithead. Well, that was dramatic. Let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? No.
Yes! I did it!
I
totally did it.
It just destroys his freaking mood.
He's like,
oh,
okay.
Fuck.
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh. Alright, I am leaving.
Okay. What? Where you go? Don't you want to question me?
I'm going to lawyer!
Alright.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir.
More like a bell man.
More like a bell daddy.
Bell daddy? Oh, right. More like a bell simp.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
For bathwater? Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities.
Making more bathwater, I get you.
I
Alright.
If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like.
Enjoy.
Oh, I'll do more than stay. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
I almost forgot.
No snooping. Yeah, you came back real quick.
Might I ask you to inform me? I was here 2 seconds ago. How far do you think I went? Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. White. Could it be a coincidence? Hell yeah, we'll examine.
It's
what
time
What the fuck
to...
is this? What the fuck is this?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I just know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. Could lawyers do that?
No. But in this game they can.
In this game, they weren't that strict on lawyer laws.
Well, to be fair, this game takes place in a universe where law works differently.
Sure,
that is the explanation.
That's kind of like every universe, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. No, I know what I said.
I know what I said and I meant it.
Who? Oh, that's her.
Oh, bad boy, are you still here?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court!
Yeah.
To be continued.
Now we have to buy the next part of the game.
Damn, dude. We've probably signed up for it too already.
We already signed up for the season pass. So if it sucks, we have no choice. We already paid them. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. Oh, there he is!
There he is!
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya FEY.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I just need to look at this evidence. Oh, I can't, like, further inspect it.
Edward's just standing like...
I'm a lawyer. Alright, I have to look at it. It's my good luck charm.
Can we please move on from this?
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I am a lawyer.
I made sure.
I'm just gonna be like a Markiplier type of freaking character where he has to like announce that I am Markiplier.
I am a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
I just checked. I saw the badge.
Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me on an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defense. Amateurs. The defendant, Miss Maya FEY, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
You know what? I just realized something.
Yes?
I completely forgot who was in that cutscene.
Oh, for real?
Yes. So I literally have to, like, actually figure this out. It's a good thing that was on a different part, because I don't remember when.
Like a different session?
Or a different session.
I'm sure you'll know when you see him.
Unless you already saw him.
Good. That's a good one. That's a really good one, because I don't remember if he was actually in that cutscene.
Alright. Gumshoe to the stand, baby.
I call my first stand Gumshoe.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Tell me what to do.
Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir.
Okay.
The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker, found next to the body, sir.
Which I have.
It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue.
You were at court yesterday. You know it's... Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya FEY, who was found at the scene, correct?
And not me, who was also at the scene and possibly could have been an accomplice?
Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Zip.
Stop. I will hold you in contempt.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Oh, okay.
There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya FEY, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya FEY because I'm a sexist asshole and I think women are terrible. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya FEY at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Shit. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Smack!
Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this?
Lie.
Why?
Maya. Genius.
When my... I feel like I have to be like Phoenix, like, trying to pretend that he's... When my sister... when my sister couldn't find any contradiction in his witness's
That
testimony,
don't sound like that.
She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always subs to say something wrong. Works lots of times.
Huh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. She didn't expect how good I am at voice acting. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor.
Are
I'd
you
like to begin my cross-examination.
Are you passing notes, Mr. Ray?
No.
Why don't you come up
No.
and read it for the class?
No.
Read it out loud.
Stop!
So we all can...
Still telling a fucking judge to stop. Just stop judging. Stop pressing me. As
soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Hold it! Who did you say you got the call from?
Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene.
Okay, impressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue.
There were 2 people there already.
Roll it!
Jesus Christ.
There was 3 people, one of them was dead.
Just because she's dead doesn't mean she's not a person.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
that was pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hold it! Are you sure? Absolutely sure. Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Why didn't you arrest me then?
Cause I'm a sexist dickhead.
Well, he does have a point about her. But my spiky hair is pretty awesome.
I love looking like the lawyer version of Sonic the Hedgehog.
He does. She is pretty unmistakable, and I am quite handsome. I should pick my points with press a little bit more care.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Did he? I'm pretty sure you looked at the fucking scrap. Why's that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Shit, you're right.
The witness
Oh,
saw
wait.
Miss Maya Fey at the very moment. Why?
Wait, hang on. What?
That's the next thing.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Oh, it was in, okay. I thought it was in response to what I said.
No.
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right?
Huh? I did? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal!
She is.
I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes!
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I've seen so many murders like this where the person's name who's written is obviously the killer. Trust me, I played Danganronpa, and the first murder in the... Wait a minute.
That's not how it went.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I'm a sexist asshole.
I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
What's good, Edgeworth?
Yeah, what's good, bitch? Never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
And did you find any evidence besides that?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal.
I don't own a gun, bro.
I do. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Was it really next to the woman's body?
Can you believe this guy? Edgeworth, come on.
Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
Then who did write it, smarty pants?
Who?
I did.
It can't be Miss May.
No, she was across the
No,
street.
she was across the street. It can't be me. I love her.
Huh, it can't be me. And then you look at your finger and it's covered in blood and you're like, and then it just becomes like a fever dream.
Yeah. The killer. Anyone can see that. I don't know how I'm gonna prove it.
You're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy, please.
She was framed.
Objection! Hold on.
If that's the case, where's your evidence? Ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Here, pal.
Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
No, that was very obvious.
Lab test
That's
results
like the
showed
one
that
thing I should have.
lab test results showed that the blood was the victims was the blood victim, blood. I'm still squeamish. I don't like thinking about it, pal, alright?
Listen, it clearly says her. It's just right there.
Ew, I touched it. Ew, yuck. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
Was there?
Death was instantaneous. Wait, can I just present it like that, or do I have to press it first?
No, you can just present it.
On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Alright.
Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya FEY, wrote this note.
No, Mia Fey.
Mia FEY, sorry. that she was accusing the defendant, Maya FEY. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it?
Of course it is. Now answer the question.
Of course she wrote it. Who else could've?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. There is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No butting your way out of this one, Gumshoe.
Fuck. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
That's what immediately means.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
Objection? Relevance? Was it the day after the murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the day after the murder. You don't have to help me.
I wasn't helping you. I was more of just being like, was it? Yeah.
It was the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
I love how he was like,
relevance.
that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Are you kidding me? What?
That's so illegal on so many
A
levels.
second autopsy
report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
Isn't today? Wait.
This is 2 days after the murder.
Okay. No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya.
Well, that's fucked.
That is all.
I wasn't given proper evidence. This is bullshit.
I wasn't given discovery.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham!
I'm a sham. Wait a minute. Detective was the one that gave it to me.
Yeah. He did.
You're a sham, Edgeworth. Fuck it, I'll fucking say it direct. Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
I did not insult him.
I just asked him a
Openly.
question. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
How do you feel about that?
Such a dick.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
He's always fucking bows. Hang on. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness.
Whoa, hang on. I'm not done cross-examining.
I don't give a shit. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent.
Witness, your name, please.
She just doesn't say anything.
April May at your service.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd! The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
There's different types of winkings.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is good.
This isn't good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court, even my own.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Oh, gee. I was, in my room, in the hotel. I checked in after lunch.
And
I have a bit of a southern type of voice now.
And this hotel is directly across from the FEY law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
And we will do this testimony next time. If you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Hit that bell if you want to see what happens next in Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Did you also forget who did the murder? Like Mori did?
If they've watched it right after, probably not. They're probably laughing at me right now. I would be too.
Check up in the iCard. We've
Don't
played
blame you.
other games such as Hotel Dusk and Doki Doki Literature Club.
This is still warm. Go on.
Oh. Metal Cup does its job. We have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a Discord server. Make sure you join that Discord server. It is the best place to get any announcements or GCN news, uploads, live streams, anything. And also to just have a good time, talk about games and shit. We're always there too, so it's a good time. Question of the day.
What do you like putting in your hot chocolate? I like putting eggnog.
I've never had eggnog.
You've never had eggnog?
Never. Not once.
No, that's it.
There's a pandemic, Mori!
No, eggnog's pretty good. You don't have to have it alcohol. There's
Do you want a tissue?
No, I'm fine. It'll be okay. Reduce, reuse, ikiki.
Igigi.
Yeah, it's really good. It's you should like mix it with like cinnamon or something like else. It's like a little bit bland, but like it has like a cinnamon like hit. Personally, for me, and I'm lactose intolerant.
So am I.
Yeah, so are you. So, which is actually natural, by the way. The people who aren't lactose intolerant. But fun fact: if you're not lactose intolerant, you're weird. You're not supposed to be not lactose intolerant. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know. Anytime I eat or drink eggnog, it really doesn't like affect my body that badly. At least not the southern.
Well, because I guess it is just egg and cream, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Maybe it's just because it's mostly egg.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you put in your hot chocolate?
I put marshmallows and Hershey's chocolate to make it more chocolate.
Make it more chocolate? That's
the last time I made coffee, I put an Andes like peppermint thing in it. Like chocolate mint, whatever. Ooh. That shit was good. Anyway, I'm Bottles.
I'm Mori.
See you next time.
Maybe I did put alcohol in this.
You drove here.
Continue.
Well...